It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Today it'll be 3-inning Battle Royale baseball between the Aces and the 51s. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Ben Revere is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Line drive snagged on a short hop, and a good throw gets him one gone. So the bases are empty with one man gone, and stepping in the second baseman Brandon Phillips. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball. 1-0. Just a perfect afternoon for baseball. 80 degrees under clear blue skies. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Bases are empty, one man out. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. On deck, the dangerous Chase Headley. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Takes a knee-high fastball. Full count. Here it comes. Line toward right center, and Phillips has himself a base hit. Digging in the switch hitter, Chase Headley. Man at first for him following the one-out single.
Headley.
Now a throw over. And they'll start the at-bat with a sinker as this is chopped fouled at the plate. Runner at first here, one man out. Pitch out, nothing doing. Here's the 1-1. Hit sharply on the ground, and that's through for a hit. Now a long throw to third, and he's safe. Ready now, Kenny Lofton. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
Kenny Lofton.
Bunt attempt, but that'll bounce foul. And he lays off for ball one.
So that's two pitches in a row above the belt. As a hitter, that's what you're looking for, especially when it's a day game and the ball is carrying. That just wasn't a good enough pitch to hit. He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches. Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit in now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
He's running towards second. Sent on the ground out to second. Only play will be to first as we'll see our first run score here as this is a 1-0 ball game. And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Here's the 1-0. Line towards center field. Yount is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire. Coming to the plate now, Ernie Banks. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Ernie Banks.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So the leadoff base hit puts the potential tying run aboard in the late stages of this one. Stepping in, Robin Yount. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Tommy Kahnle takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Oh, and it froze him, and they got him. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So striding forward now, Devin Travis. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike one. And this is going to be a foul ball. The pitch.
Swing and a miss for strike three. Pulled the string on him that time in the inning.
So stepping in, Paul Goldschmidt. He'll begin things here against Aaron Nola.
First baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Swing and a line drive. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead of action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Hit out towards second. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting seventh.
Here's the catcher, Brian McCann.
Brian McCann.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. One out, nobody on. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Here it comes on 1-1. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And another foul ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Another one sent foul. Again, a 1-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
He'll try again, 1-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
This has turned into quite an at-bat. That's 5 foul balls. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
The 1-2 pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in the 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there.
Hang on. This is hit deep into right center. This looks to have enough, and it does. A home run. At the plate is Andre Ethier.
Batting eighth, the right fielder, number 16, Andre Ethier.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Yount is there. 2 gone. Settling in now, Tommy Kahnle, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, here's one of the dreaded situations. It's 2-0 to American League pitcher. You have to make him swing the bat. He doesn't get many opportunities to swing, and right now he's not getting much opportunity either.
At the knees for a called strike, and it's back to even at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. And a diving effort, but he can't make the play in right. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. Kahnle takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And happy birthday as they allow him to cross with the inside the park home run as he catches his breath to reflect on his good fortune. First delivery to him on the way. Pitches away, but it's swung on and grounded to second. Travis fields it cleanly. Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and that ends. So coming to the plate, Yonder Alonso. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Digging in now, Chipper Jones. He'll swing it from the left side right here. And this will be fouled away. Nobody out, runner on first. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about with the first baseman holding the runner on. It's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Swing and a miss by Chipper, and he's down on strikes.
Right fielder.
Mitch Moreland comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. The 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Circling under it is Lofton, and he takes care of it for out number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Striding in, Tucker Barnhart. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Ran it in on the fists, 0-1. And he takes a cold strike up and out over the plate, 0-2.
You got to be thinking he's going to throw that changeup eventually. He's got you 0-2, hasn't shown it yet, and you know that's his out pitch.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes. Here's Brandon Phillips. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. Darren O'Day, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now the pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, back-to-back sliders, and now he finds himself down 2-0. You know, trying to pitch him backwards, that only works if you're throwing strikes. If not, you find yourself in trouble.
Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
Chase Headley.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Chase Headley will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Hit hard back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. He'll get it into second. The tag, and he's nabbed, trying for 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kenny Lofton. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. Ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Liner towards second, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. So the 2-out hit extends the inning for Trevor Story. Striding in once again, Trevor Story. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Trevor Story
has a look, now the pitch. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1. Throw over to first, and they'll slap the tag on him heading back to first. So digging in now, Jim Edmonds. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. And Ethier's able to look this one in for the first out. Now batting, Darren O'Day. Jonathan Papelbon, the 6'5" right-hander, takes over. On the mound, Max Kepler will get the call. And that misses, ball 1. Oh, tough to catch up when it's moving like that.
That was a tough split right there. A splitter in the high 80s. When you're throwing that kind of split with that kind of movement, you're reading it with the arm speed as a hitter. You think it's fastball, then it dips. And when it's coming in the 80s like that, you definitely read fastball out of the hand.
John Axford is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Now pitching, John Axford.
Ernie Banks is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously an important key to being dominant on the mound. but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And the slider just stayed north of the strike zone that time. Now another pitch is hit foul and headed for the seats, so the count will stay put at 1-2.
Oh, he might have got away with one. A 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably won that out.
Goldschmidt is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over. As we wrap this one up tonight, it's time to show our appreciation for the man you see there, Brian McCann. Strike opposed, he's our top player of the game.
Hey, you could probably make an argument for a couple of other guys too, but it seemed like he had the most to do.
It's more than a century old, but still one of the best around as you get a great look at Fenway Park here in Boston. It'll be Battle Royal.
Leading off for the Aces, third baseman, Chase.
And we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Chase Headley is at the plate as he watches ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he hung a curveball that time that stayed high. Temperature here at game time, 61 degrees. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. Diaz picks it up, throws in time, and that's out number one. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann.
Catcher, Brian McCann.
Mike Minor, the 6'4" southpaw.
Now pitching, Mike Minor.
And this is fouled at the plate. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. On to first, and McCann is retired here for route number 2. Stepping into the box, Paul Goldschmidt. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Line drive to center field, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Some 2-out success to keep the top of the first alive. At the plate, Kenny Lofton. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Ran it in on the fists, 0-1. 2 down, runners at first and second. That's in there, base hit. Goldschmidt rounds third and is digging for the plate, and this will find the wall now way out deep into the triangle. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first. It's a 2-0 ball game. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He's looking to keep this first inning rally rolling. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire.
Oh, he got out in front of a changeup. He's looking for a fastball right there because he got the bat head so far out he was able to pull it. If that was a fastball, he might have kept it fair.
And Pedroia will make the catch, and the inning is over. Into the box now is Dustin Pedroia as he'll lead off the home half of inning number 1.
Second baseman, Dustin Pedroia.
Just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
0-1.
Here's the pitch. And a swing and a miss that time by Pedroia as he finds himself in an 0-2 hole now. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
Another 1-2 delivery. Swing and a little tapper. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Now another 1-2. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Here's another 1-2. Fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away.
Batting second, center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
Ken Griffey Jr. comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Another one sent foul. And Junior lays off that one, and the count's back even at 2-2.
These last two guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
He froze him on the fastball there. Ken Griffey Jr. becomes the second out of the bottom of the first. Willie Stargell is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
When you're on the road, you look for that one guy that's going to be able to get that W for you, and you consider it a win day. He's starting off nice right now. 2 strikeouts in the bottom of the first. You got to be thinking, this is our guy. This is a chance to get a W.
Hit sharply on the ground. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Brandon Phillips. He'll lead it off here to begin
Vegas. Second baseman
into the windup and the pitch. Line toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Now this is cut and thrown to first, and they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. At the plate is Andre Ethier. Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0.
Well, this second inning is not starting out any better than the first was. He just might not have it in this one.
Brian Ellington takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Now a bunt attempt, but he missed it. Strike one.
Trying to make something happen there with a drag bunt. Couldn't get it down, but I like that he waited a pitch to give it a try. Sometimes that will back the defense up a bit if they're anticipating it on the first pitch of an AB.
No one out with a runner at second. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Fly ball out toward left center field. Griffey waits on it. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And he is in there. Digging in, Lucas Giolito. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Ben Revere will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1. Base is empty and 1 away following the sac fly. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Chopped foul wide of first. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the run is Griffey. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And that's the second out of the inning. Here comes the first pitch. Lifted in the air to center field. Griffey has a read on it. And that's the third out. Tommy Kingley, a 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here. At the plate, Mark Trumbo. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Right fielder.
Here it comes, 1-0. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back. Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone.
First baseman, Justin Bour.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Justin Bour swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. And there's ball 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen. Eugenio Suarez is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Change up low, 2-0. Bases are empty here with two men out. And he swings right through it there. 2-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Harrison giving chase. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Striding in once again, Brian McCann. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. Fernando Abad, a 6'1" southpaw, will be the one that gets the call from the bullpen here. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-1. Hit hard to the right side. Pedroia fields it cleanly. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So one away here with the bases empty, and stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. Way out in front.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
And a neck-high fastball that time. The 1-2 pitch. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Vogt's got it. And he makes the throw to first. Goldschmidt is retired, 2 down now.
The left fielder, number 7.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kenny Lofton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This is flared out towards second. Look at Pedroia. He goes to first. Not in time. Nearly a remarkable play, but scored a base hit, and the inning continues with 2 away. Trevor Story is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a waste pitch there, 1-2.
You know, that almost works like a pitch out there. Maybe you get the guy to chase out of the zone, but at the very least, it gives the catcher something good to throw if the man on first is on the move.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. Stepping in, Stephen Vogt. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. Here's the 1-0. That one's going to find the seats, strike 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Aledmus Diaz is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. In there, and it's even at 1. Look into McCann, the 1-1. A fastball that just misses inside. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And that changeup didn't tempt anybody and misses for ball 3. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats, a foul ball. And that misses for ball 4, and it's first and second now with nobody out. The pitcher, Fernando Abad, steps up to Matt Holliday. Will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. From the belt, kicks and deals. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got two guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
John Axford comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are two on here with nobody out. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2. And he gets him swinging. What a big out there, as there is now one away.
Center fielder number 24.
Ken Griffey Jr. is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to...
And now this kicks off the glove of McCann, and this will be scored as a passed ball. And not in time as the run scores. And he will score from third, so a good decision to break for the plate as he comes across to score on the passed ball. And this is going to be a foul ball. And this is swung on and missed, so they come right after him, and it remains second and third, but with two away now.
Number 8.
Willie Stargell is in with two away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Matt, I thought they were working around him right here, and he went out and swung at a ball that wasn't even in the zone. So now he's letting his pride get in the way. If they're going to walk you, let them walk you.
Got him swinging in the dirt. Throw on to first will be in time, and the rally falls just short as they will strand the possible tying runs in scoring position, and this ball game is over. Well, sometimes that defining moment of the game is the ending. He came in and erased any hope the opposition may have had, and for that, he's our top From one of the more hitter-friendly yards in the big leagues, a look at Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. It should be a good 3.
Leading off for the Dominican Republic, shortstop.
A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. On the ground to the left side. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. So after the leadoff base hit, they'll have his wheels to contend with here. Now at the plate, Adrian Gonzalez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Just keeping him close. Tommy Kingley takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Fair-handed for one. On to first, and how about that? He comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play ball with one pitch.
Center fielder.
Digging in, Johnny Damon. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. 2 out, nobody on. Drilled to first. Fielded by Goldschmidt, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is... Here's Chase Headley. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading
first.
off for Las Vegas, third baseman.
Ground
Chase
ball right
Headley.
into the shift. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first.
Batting second.
So one away here with the bases empty, and stepping in the second baseman, Brandon Phillips. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Smoke toward the hole. And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single. Now at the plate, Brian McCann. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Now at the plate, Kenny Lofton. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. Conforto is there, and he'll put it away to retire. Coming to the plate now, Michael Conforto. He'll lead it off here to begin the second. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting fifth.
Here's Johnny Peralta now.
Johnny Peralta.
First pitch fastball 1. Hands held high by Peralta. Now the pitch. Popped up. Oh, and he misses it. In now, Buddy Bell, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Skied into straightaway right. Ethier's there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Coming to the plate now, Stephen Vogt. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. No score here as we play inning number 2. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. Pedro Strop, a 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here.
Now pitching, Pedro Strop.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
You know, it's so hard to get around on a pitch like that, particularly when it's up and in on your hands like that. I call that Black & Decker ball. It's going to break a lot of bats.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Lots of room out there for Damon as he takes it for out number 2. Here's Ben Revere. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Liner towards second, but right there is the second baseman, and that will settling in now, Brandon Drury. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. High in the air out towards shallow right. Ethier's there. He's got it 1 away. Into the box now. Pedro Strop. Ken Griffey Jr. will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. To first. And a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. He singled to open up the ball game. Softly hit out towards short. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. So Adrian Gonzalez will get a chance to bat here following the 2-out base hit. Here's Adrian now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. Look into McCann, the 1-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. On the move again from first. And another foul ball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. A pitch out. The throw. Oh, but he thought better of it as he aborted the steal attempt and headed back to first. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Ethier is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Hector Rondon.
Now pitching.
Digging in, Andre Ethier. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats.
Ethier.
And he takes this one high, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit softly on the ground to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Now at the plate, Tommy Kingley.
Tommy Kingley.
Shin-Soo Choo will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Shin-Soo Choo.
And that's in there for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Third baseman number 7, Chase Headley.
Chase Headley is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. Throw on to the first baseman. Gonzalez will take care of him in the inning. John Axford, the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound. Johnny Damon is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
Leading off for the Bulldog, center fielder.
And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. This one's flared toward left center. Coming in is Revere. He's got it 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Michael Conforto comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
And a breaking ball down and in here as he's got to hop out of the way there. Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And that's waved at and missed for strike one.
That just can't happen. I mean, first pitch, if you know what you're going to swing at, you got to have a good swing. You can't take a bad swing on the first pitch of an at-bat. This is just great pitching. They start him off with this.
And we'll have to leave it there as this. Digging in for his second at-bat, Brandon Phillips. He singled his last time up.
Second baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. And the first pitch is bounced on the ground to Ramirez at short. Oh, what a stop on the slide. It's there. He got him. And that's a huge play to keep the leadoff man off base. Striding in once again, Brian McCann. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Hit hard back up the middle. And that's going to be a base hit from McCann. He's around first, heading for two. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double. Digging in to try it again, Kenny Lofton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Swing and a liner. But this is going to get foul. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Josh Harrison will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 5.
From the belt, the pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Now a line drive into right field. It's a base hit. Harrison is on his way home. And the winning run is across to score. And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon, and there he is, Brian McCann. Don't put that card in your bicycle spokes. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he played a nice game out there, as did some of his teammates, but he seemed to be the biggest difference maker, so he gets the nod in this one.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team. 1 run on 3 hits, 1 error. They left just 1 runner on base. For the visitors, no runs on only 2 hits, no errors. They left 2 men on.